Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to the Spanish campaign, where there's been a little bit of a time skip. It is now January 1935. We aren't really expecting any new ticks, particularly. Yes, we're getting... Oh, actually, we're getting diesels and advanced prop shafts in a month. So I will start doing refits and designing next month, just so we have those two options. In terms of the, well, war, nothing really. Just been studiously ignoring that. So it's been a period of peace. Things are looking okay for Spain. All but one of our ships has been repaired. No one is imminently going to try and get us. And our allies, apart from Colombia, have been ordering destroyers of us. So that's good too. The Maria Josefa Amalia de Sajonia is 2 months away from being fully repaired, but that's fine. The first Pingue Pintado is finished. The El Cid is commissioning, and the other two will be finished in the not too distant future. And otherwise, things are looking pretty okay for us. France still really does not have much of a surface fleet. Neither does Britain. They have a battleship and some submarines. You know, constant war has really depleted Europe of naval assets. Russia has some destroyers, but that's about it. China's miles away. Austria-Hungary still just submarines. Italy has 4 battleships, some destroyers and some submarines, so again, nothing too shocking. Same for Germany. It's all lighter stuff. Japan has a big, scary navy, but they're at war with everybody, so they probably can't be bothered with us. And the United States has 6 battleships, which might be Albatross-class super battleships, 70 heavy cruisers, 70 light cruisers, 70 destroyers. Yeah, they've got a lot of stuff. And an insane budget. Absolutely insane. We're pretty sure we're still the smallest economy in the world. No, France is. Ha! But we've gone past 61 billion now. Our GDP growth is just hobbled compared to everybody else. But we have a small, powerful little fleet that punches way above its weight, so that's fine. What I need to do then is wait till the next turn, and then we're going to do some refits, and we're going to design some new vessels as well. Let's just have a look, see what happens. The turns aren't taking a million years anymore, or at least they're normally not. Of course, then it's going to go and send an entire Japanese fleet at me. Oh yeah, it is actually. I was kidding, but yeah, there is actually a Japanese fleet here, which is kind of funny. Probably still not get a battle against it. Marine diesels and advanced prop shafts. And naval shells as well. Cool. And crew training. The usual mines. And the usual nonsense going on. Right, what's this fleet actually got in it? Oh, just a light cruiser and 5 destroyers. They're trying to go through the Suez Canal, but they shouldn't be able to because they'll be at war with Egypt. Anyway, let's get to doing a round of refits for literally all the ships in the fleet. Let's start with the Victoriosos. Yes. Nothing too spectacular. Oh, actually, no, that's the wrong thing because they've got a 1931 version, haven't they? Should be able to do it from this screen, though. Yeah, this one. So let's go into refit mode. Okay, so we can get better oil. we potentially have the option of swapping to diesels. Now, the thing here is to look at our maintenance costs here. Because, yeah, that adds 2 million a month. So, whilst diesels are a fun idea, I think I'm going to stick with double-gauge steam turbines for now. Don't see any reason to upgrade it. We could upgrade the propeller shafts more. We haven't unlocked Modern Armor yet. We do have anti-torpedo 5, though. Could potentially be an interesting thing to fit. We've also got tube powder 3. And autoloaders. And Gen 2 radar. Are we able to fit the 5? No. That's a little too much. We could fit them with sonar sets, though, given our submarine problems. And I think that's it. Very, very lightweight refit, but I don't think we really need to be worrying about too much else. Those 4-inch guns are a weird length. Can we get them up to 40s? There we go. So, yeah, they're now Mark 5s. The 2-inch is still Mark 4s. Oh, that's what changed the length. We got the Mark 5 guns. And these are still Mark 3s. So that's fine. Just a very lightweight refit. I'll save that. Now we can do it all from here, can't we? But I don't know. I get worried. The one time I've had a crash after designing ships, it's made me paranoid. So I'm going to head back to the design screen and pick the next ship. Okay, next up is to refit the Rainers. Again, just looking for obvious things. So yeah, we could go up to oil 3 and shaft 5. Actually, they have superior torpedo protection than the Victoriosos. Wow, okay. We could swap them to all or nothing, though. Better TNT, better tube powder, autoloaders, and a Gen 2 radar. Any option to fit them with a sonar? Yeah, you could get them a sonar 2. That will help with things. Gun lengths. Ah, yes, of course, because we're now up to Mark 4 on the 14-inch guns. So we can make them 50s. And that's about it, I think. Just a very light touch refit, just improving them just a touch. And getting them ready for, well, whatever the next conflict is. But that should give them a significant lethality upgrade. Yeah, I like it. Let's save this and move on to the banderas. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can add to these guys. So obviously they get the 14-inch Mark 4, which we can bump up to 50 cal. They've got 5-inch, should be 40, so should 3-inch. There we go. So we could get them Gen 2 radar. Might be able to give them sonar as well, actually. TNT 4, the better tube powder, autoloaders. They've already got top end everything here. We could give them the better propellers, a better oil, potentially anti-torpedo 5, and sonar. Wow. Okay. Quite the upgrade. Certainly not complaining about that. It does change the look a bit with the updated turrets, but not much I can do about that. And yeah, that's a definite upgrade. So we'll save that and move on to the next ship. Okay, the next ship is one that might not be familiar to you because we've never seen them in action because of submarines. It's the Big Pintados, which are basically super heavy cruisers. These were designed a while ago so they could use a little bit of a tune-up. Look at that, anti-torpedo 5 and a triple bottom hull and a wheelie submarine with pathetic torpedoes sinks to them. And yes, and we can also fix this issue with them because they were built with max HE shells. They should have had standard. Give them the tube powder 3, autoloaders, Gen 2 radar, give them sonar so they can see submarines next time. Maximum bulkheads too, just absolutely ridiculous behaviour. Well, you've got a little bit of weight left. Can we go all the way to... No. Maybe if I swap them to diesels, but again, I want to keep my maintenance costs under control. And how much does a swap to diesel? 7.6 mil to 8.6 years. An extra $1 million a month, which is significant. Guns are not all the right length, actually. You get 40 caliber on the 5-inch, and we're done. Just a little bit of a refit for them, just to get them up to snuff. There's still some building, but yeah, these things I think will do well once we actually get them out. But yeah, anyway, next on to I think the Navaras. Okay, here we are with the Navaras. They go up to the Mark 5 10-inch, which is still 45. 5-inch, let's get them to 40s, and the 2-inch. Can we get them all the way up to 55s? Yeah, we could. Other things to upgrade on them is the Gen 2 radar, the sonar 3, upgraded depth charges, upgraded firepower. Oh, these guys were still using cordite, weren't they? I mean, the 10-inch guns have proven to be extremely effective with the cordite. So we might as well not mess with things. Maybe the tube powder for capital ships, because they're more designed for, you know, just brute force punching through enemy ships. And keep the cordite or triple base when we get it for cruisers and the like. Could try and get anti-torp fire. No, it's too heavy. We could get the extra oil in though, and the advanced propeller shaft. It's probably still going to be too heavy, isn't it? Yep. What else could we do with them? Could upgrade their system to a battery, give them a little bit more range as well. Or we could just straight up the range. Nope, we couldn't do that. So yeah, let's give them batteries. I'll give them just a little bit more range, a little bit more ability to interdict enemy ships. And yeah, they're looking as fearsome as ever. Right, let's save these and move on to the light cruisers. Okay, here we are with the Velascos. So, oil 3, shaft 5. Could give them triple bottoms, but that seems unnecessary. They're already running good shells. They already have autoloaders. Give them the Gen 2 radar. And that's about it. Not really too much to upgrade with them, although the guns lengths seem to have gone a bit awry. There we go. Fine. I don't think they had Mark 5 guns before, so that'll be new. Some people have mentioned, could you change the 2-inch guns potentially to triples? Is that doable? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's do that. They don't fit up there. That's maybe why I didn't do it. So, we lose 1 mount. In fact, no, let's lose 2, because otherwise it's going to add a little bit more weight offset. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 aside, there are now 6. So, slightly upgraded firepower, which is just more concentrated. Yeah, I think that works just fine. Actually, maybe there's another way of balancing the ship. How many tons are these? Not many. There we go. Can balance the ship by adding some more secondary guns. There we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, on to the destroyers. Okay, next up we have the Villamil, which seems to have a problem. It's probably just needing the guns reseated. Yeah, there we go. For some reason they've gone to 38s. Let's get them up to 40s. Full sector of fire looks fine to me. Might adjust the torpedo launcher just a touch. Right, mine hunting kit and depth charge upgrades. Gen 2 radar. We can get them auto loaders, which is pretty spicy. And yes, this is sending them overweight, which is a little bit of a problem. But we can get them oil 3. That will help. Upgraded propeller shafts. And given the weight issues, I'm curious if swapping to diesels helps. It does. Not 2045 with natural, 2044 with diesels, but you do get all that extra range. So we could have diesels 23505. Oh yeah, that's superior. So let's go diesels. And even doing that, they still have better range than when I started, or at least I think they do. And maybe when we get some more weight-saving techs, we will be able to increase this up again, because you don't lose that much with the range. Anyway, 20,000 kilometers is pretty good for a destroyer. Yeah, I think that's fine. And yes, it does increase their maintenance cost, but on a destroyer, I don't mind it as much. Okay, and then lastly, we'll go and look at the Guerreros. Okay, here we are with the Guerreros. Now, they already got a kind of emergency refit, so probably not as much to do with these. They're already running all this stuff. They've already got the autoloaders, so yeah, it's improved radar systems, and if we can fit them, the improved depth charge and mine hunting kits. We can do the same, swap to diesels, and then a range bump. Yeah, that gives me 2 tons to get rid of. What was it on? Yeah, so there is a range boost, even though it doesn't look like it. We could maybe go down to just standard crew quarters, and that's fine. There you go. It's a little bit more cramped in there with the diesel engine. The other thing I should check is gun lengths, because these have got 35s. It'd be nice to get them 40s, but that is putting me overweight again. Get it cramped, and I'm 3 tons. 3 tons to go. Do you know what? We could probably do it from the 4.5 built, couldn't we? Or not? Wow, that costs like literally nothing. What about deck? There we go. I don't think that's going to make too much difference. So just a bit of a shave, and yeah, some 40 caliber guns on her. Right, that's all the refits done. I will see you back on the fleet screen to explain what I've done. Okay, so all of the refits have been done, and I have everybody in for a refit. Even though it's putting me over, it'll just take 2 months to refit everything, or it should. And the other thing is, there was another Pingue Pintado, the Santa Clara, but she was still like over 20 months away. So I have scrapped that ship. I don't think we need to continue because we've got other ships to build. In the meantime, oh, I missed the Guerrero herself. Right, there we go. So yeah, pretty much the entire fleet is now in for a refit. How far over am I? Oh yeah, miles over. But it's fine. Just wait 2 months. And once everything is refitted, I'm going to do some construction. So I will see you in a couple of months. Welcome back. Not to what I was expecting, but to something else. The Japanese somehow managed to blockade us, and I was like, what the hell is going on? Well, they actually had a fleet here. There's another one down here, but I actually managed to engage this one. It's weird how in Dreadnoughts it's so hard to actually engage ships sometimes. There's another one up here. So we're going to have to get rid of this lot. Anyway, we got these heavy cruisers. 7-inch guns. They all look the same. Yep. And we have some light cruisers and some destroyers. So quite a large fleet, as it happens. The Isabel la Catholica is leading the Rebecca and the Vendar at the Pamplona, and some supporting ships to deal with this little problem. Okay. Yeah, really not what I was expecting. But fair enough. We will try and deal with them as best we can. Oh, instantly putting them under fire. Okay. No time to do anything fancy with divisions then. Just going to have everybody just do whatever. Chance to put all the new systems to the test. It's Mark IV 14-inch guns. Right, let's have a look at these Japanese heavy cruisers, shall we? Not bad, actually. That's a pretty decent looking thing. Is this the light cruiser? Oh, those are a bit weird, but I guess not terrible. They just look really strange. And the destroyers, which are very much inspired by the German designs. A gun up front and torpedoes in the back. Well, and midships, I guess. Bit of kissing going on. Trying to get things sorted out, but kind of inevitable when you have a starting position like that everybody's going to get a bit caught up with each other. Right, any chance that I can merge the destroyers without too much trouble? Oh, boy. Yeah, that'll do it. 42,000 damage. Course, just a little bit. Smaller guns starting to get involved. Ho ho! Another big hit. This time from the Rebecca. Do you know what? Everyone just focus on that lead ship, will you? It's a heavy cruiser, so we might as well. Right, down goes whatever ship that was. Hey, extra down. Right, we'll let the fleet free fire for a bit. Pick their own targets. Destroy the torpedo. Very nice. Another ship goes down. Not blown off the deck launchers, but whatever that was, just got it. Yeah, Vendar going right through the main belt. exploding the whole ship. Another one goes down. Welcome to Spain, I guess. We have torpedoes in the water. All ships hard a port. Yeah, these cruisers, 6-inch main belt, not great quality either. They're very fast, but when you hit them, they go boom. Where do those torpedoes get to? Not even sure. Another one goes down. Really good work so far. Fingers crossed. It continues. Time to turn again. Oh, actually there's torpedoes where I wasn't expecting them. Pamplona is clear. I think we're okay. No, we are okay. Accidental dodging. Only got the light cruiser dealt with. Certainly a lot less in terms of the enemy fleet. And a set of torpedoes coming out though. Xiaomi goes down. Oh, one of the destroyers takes a torpedo. I don't mind that. Torpedoes seem to do, weirdly, almost no damage to destroyers. Another destroyer shredded. Ooh, might get our own torpedo hit there. Yeah, we do. Nice job by the... Oh, can't see. No, pause. Jeez. And their anti-Miranda, so getting a revenge. Form of a torpedo strike. Can you focus on the ships that are kind of right there? Thanks. Another light cruiser goes down. So just that destroyer and that heavy cruiser left. Yamashiro hiding over here. Nice shot. Torpedoes coming Pamplona's way. And there we go. Some unexpected action. The Bandera getting top billing. Rebecca did very well as well. And so did the Isabel La Catholica. And Pamplona, to be honest. And everyone else chipping in pretty significant chunks of damage. Only sizable damage from the enemy was from Yamashiro. And that is it. Okay, well, I'm actually going to end the episode here. And I will see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.